There we go. We got it. All right, we're back. Okay.
All right, so tell them what happened.
So,
What we think happened.
well, we know Frostfall was a little bit too brutal, so I removed it from our mod bit list. We still have other problems, but that will be we can deal with that later.
We've still got the weakened state and all that other stuff that we could not get out of last week.
So I'm weary, so I'm tired, and I'm starving, but I'm sated and I'm well hydrated.
So it's a little contradictory there.
A little bit. I need to maybe I can do the maybe it's no. Oh, and it also has a level up, even though that must be campfire thing. Do I shut
You take a
Z?
deep breath and make a lot of
Z
noise.
options needs.
It's going to be a long time before you can have to deal with follower and a horse need.
Fine. Welcome to trying to fix stuff.
Trying to fix stuff 2.0 since we tried this last week too.
All right, so let's. I made that.
Oh, that could help.
That apparently wasn't the issue.
Well, it restarted everything, and that's all still there.
Okay, so that's hours. That wasn't it.
Helgard torches. That sounds kind of cheaty.
Oh, I get.
Well, after dark, the guards are kind of a pain in the butt, aren't they?
If I'm that stuff, then I really don't know what is conflicting.
Something's conflicting. It's just almost impossible to figure it out.
Because I can't be starving if I'm well sated.
Now, it's not like that's a list of the most recent ones provided. Everything you are currently. Well, Pegasus, yes, he was consistently over encumbered, but he's not right now.
Yeah. Like, I'm at 156 out of 210, so I shouldn't have that effect.
Unless there's like an armor thing. Like a separate armor way to jump.
Oh, what? I even have a varied diet. You're saying?
I mean, your armor and everything you're wearing counts towards your overall weight, right?
Yes.
So it couldn't be being specific to what you're wearing.
No. It should just be a problem of this, but see, I'm not over encumbered.
Yet you're still creeping because you're fatigued. And you slept not long before we ended
But
the
I'm not
session.
fatigued. Because weary would be if I was tired. Weakened.
Wait, that weekend is a 24-hour debuff.
Maybe I need to sleep for 24 hours?
That's what I was just thinking.
Go rent a room for 24 hours and find out.
It's not like you.
Either way, Frostfall was too much.
It was too difficult with like the cold water and all that. If that was the only mod you were messing, that'd be different.
Oh, why does it say I'm cold? That's still.
Because your clothes still have warmth values. Did you restart the game client after deactivating Frostfall?
I had to deactivate it before I even got into it.
They're certainly getting questiony.
That's nice. Gotta go over here now.
And not go inside with him?
Correct.
Old dragon.
I'm gonna try and rent a room.
But then just sleep for 24 hours and see if that helps. EP time.
Hopefully this'll do the trick. I
mean,
doubt it.
When I don't get nearly enough sleep, I have all sorts of debuffs in real life.
Yeah, but it's not usually because you have mod conflict.
No, I refer to it more as job conflict.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had to sleep in order. Levels.
So you got 0 of 0 stamina.
Yeah, hunger debuff. Unfortunately. So something. One mod is saying I'm starving, another mod says I'm well sated. So. Kind of like, what?
Let's take a look.
Well, it's obviously not going to work because I'm hungry.
So really what you would have to do is get a room, sleep for like 6 hours, eat, sleep for another 6 or 8. Just like somebody might in real life. In order to make sure you're not getting hunger debuffs because you took Benadryl and slept a full 24 hours. Yeah, Pegasus, it is definitely weird.
I'm starving.
But
I just ate.
you are now well rested.
Let's powers the form. Ah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
a
right.
bard.
Because you're doing bardy thing.
Why not make some money while we're here?
Basically make the room for free.
But we'll see how much money I get.
Make enough, hopefully make enough performing that you earn back everything you spent on the room.
Yeah, I made 5 gold off of that.
Plus 5 gold profit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I wonder if maybe if I.
So Pegasus is asking if you eat again, would that make you? Would it overwrite the status or maybe fix the debuff?
How do we? Okay, so I ate. Auto drink. I drank. So that should. Nope.
Still starving.
Even though I'm well sated. I just don't know which one of these is making the conflict between I need.
It's what if you did the eat manually?
Well, that's how I did it before.
Oh, yummy raw potato.
Mmm.
Nope, still starving.
I have a varied diet, well hydrated and well sated. But I'm starving.
Did you get bit by a freaking vampire or something?
That would be one of the active effects.
That's the only thing I can think of is somehow you're starving for something that you don't know you need. But that wouldn't necessarily make any sense.
Unfortunately, since this is starving, everything's red.
Which is kind of annoying in and of itself.
Who is talking to me? Oh, that guy. Eh. Oh, this is a new thing.
But
Oh, look at the little model.
that's a Dwemer thingy, isn't it?
Yeah, Dwemer sphere.
Is this like some sort of lockup or a evidence locker?
It's apparently a business. This isn't in the game, the original game, so I have no idea what. Is it a little storage area?
Oh, and it says you're getting cold.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that went away with Frostfall.
It should have. Apparently, something over here is warm. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, there shouldn't be anything in here that it. Now I'm weakened
Because it says you're starving.
because I'm cold.
Oh, what the? But no, it says you're warm. So what you saw is he might be catching vampirism, and it's not showing it as a debuff.
Yeah.
But then, how do you feed as a vampire? How would you test?
I would have to find somebody who is sleeping and attempt to munch them.
Nom nom nom.
Basically,
I guess that would make it a hot soup, wouldn't it?
hardy, hardy, har.
Oh god, that cracked me up.
I just don't like. I don't know what mod would be the cold and hot unless it was camping.
I mean, it's possible because you have to have the campfire because of the cold. Ooh, hot and sour soup sound.
Campfire building a little easier. Alright. Advanced placements, max. What is max? I don't want to do that.
You'll
Camping
make,
skill. No, that's restoring.
maybe you'll make an egg flour soup.
Maybe it's because I haven't. I gotta make a fire and see if I can't level up my camping. Maybe that's part of the
That
problem.
might have something to do. Which means you got to go quite a ways outside of town to do that.
Oh, there's one thing I didn't consider.
What's that?
If I need
Mm-hmm.
is conflicting with campfire because campfire has its own.
That is a very large potential. Maybe it's an overtime mod and you haven't rested the right amount of days. He just doesn't think that's exactly possible.
I am going to what's that called? Disable the I need mod just to figure out if it's the case. We will be right back after I do that. Please stand by. Okay. So we're going to. Oh, no. Yep. Gonna do. Then we're gonna delete.
So
Delete.
he's deleting everything because there was an irreconcilable difference between the mods.
The save file became corrupted. Ha 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 ha! Great. Anyway, so welcome to our new Skyrim playthrough.
Which, guess what race he's picking?
That's one way to fix it. Start over.
And just, oh, honey, apparently you don't know him at all.
Meow.
Yeah, he only, like 90% of all of his Skyrim save files are Khajiit.
What's wrong with that?
There's just no variety in that.
I don't care about variety. Ederson? Oh, there we go. All right. You'll play a dark.
Hey, an evil Khajiit. Oh, wait. That's when you join the Brotherhood.
Evil is a moral construct. Character is neither evil nor good. He is just Ajit.
Yeah. Actually, are there orcs in this game?
Yes.
I forget.
They-
She's asking what buffs Khajiit get.
They have night vision. They have claws so they can attack unweaponed. I don't think they have any other buffs. Yep. Fortunately for us.
Is the hazard of
No.
modding games.
They don't have any cold or heat resistances, and I removed Frostfall anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem as much.
Yeah, well, you removed Frostfall
But
and you removed I needs.
We still have Campfire, which I think has a
warmth thingy.
cold and warm system, but we will have to.
Now, if he'd been playing one of the reptiles,
They could breathe underwater.
they can breathe underwater, and don't they have another resistance?
The disease resistance.
Yeah.
But lower those color. Come on, grab the thing.
Rose colored glasses.
In color. 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 And maybe not the white.
Oh, make him look more like me? Or just make him look old.
Ah.
Give Khajiit glasses.
I'm just gonna have it look like that. Sure, why not? Just give him some stripes. That can. Whatever.
Now, what are you going to name him? Because how long did it take us to come up with the other one?
I'll probably just go with my original character, Rufus. Unfortunately, with these ones, I could only do blue eyes if I wanted to be magical, but I don't. So we're gonna be.
You're not going to be magic in this one?
Yes, is that green eyes?
That is green, yes.
Oh yeah, we'll be magical. Um, hint. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Makes the eyes
Pop.
pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop.
Well, just make sure you don't make them too popping, otherwise they might fall out.
Or is that green?
That's a form of green?
I think these are blue. Yeah, this is green.
No, that's yellow.
That's blue.
No, I say
that's
orange.
That's yellow.
That's yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Yeah, no.
Red.
No, that's orange. That's blue.
I say that's green.
That is blue.
That's green.
That's blue. Aqua. That's green.
I don't like the eye colors. They're so hard to tell.
Meh. So this is just Khajiit Building Simulator?
Yeah, yeah.
Lip color? Should I do like darker lips? Yeah. Alright, hair.
There's lots of it.
Or none. Oh man, now I have to go through that whole process of getting warm clothes again.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe. I'll just keep them like.
Well, without eye needs and without frostfall, it's not going to be as big of a thing, I don't think.
No, it shouldn't be.
Now, which mod eliminated fast travel? Was that frostfall?
I think that was I need.
Because that means you'll be able to fast travel if you have to. If you need to. But you can still choose not to fast travel to keep realism.
I need a different cat name.
Princess.
For I Khajiit.
And mm, uh,
Want a suggested name, Pegasus? One. Khaleesi. Ah! No.
I mean, if we're going that route, we can go with Drogo.
Yes, I know it means royalty. How about something that's more like of the people?
Mm,
Sion? Sioned?
Shined.
I mean,
It's Celtic.
which means
It's just one of the names that they have over in Ireland.
open up your phone. Look up Latin for united.
Oh, it's a good thing I actually have a Latin dictionary on here.
The gift. Ah, Sioned. The gift. Interesting. I kind of like that, but you need to. But I'm gonna go with cyanide. Or should
Well, I mean, I've got the adjectives for united.
no?
There's quinexus, iunctus, concourse, comimbratus. United is not a word.
Equinox.
Ooh.
What about for like midnight?
Okay. Medium noctum.
Bah. Oh, that's it.
I
Eclipse.
like that. I like that.
We have settled on a name for Khajiit. He is Eclipse. Woohoo! Now,
Gotta figure out which statue now.
okay, so we got campfire, resourcefulness. I don't think we have any need now.
Hopefully not, because that was being problematic. Where are you going to start this time?
I don't know. What did we start with last time?
It was something about Stendar last time.
That's right. We were vigilant to Stendar.
Yeah. Starting as an outlaw is kind of a pain.
To abandon an accustomed place. Wow. Why would we just be a caravan guard?
Eclipses.
I will walk always on warm sands. They are cold.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alice. Would be Deipsies. I don't know. Survival mode adds the need to eat for stay warm.
I mean, that's your choice since we had such a problem last time.
I don't want. I'm gonna say. Nice. I can nom on fresh stuff.
Nom 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 nom.
Gonna
And maybe you'll find the Om Nom Nomicon somewhere.
and hours. I wonder if the need is not a mod. If it's actually a part of the base game and you can select it.
You would have known because I mean, how many thousands of hours have you played?
Yes, but there have been numbers of updates. So, I don't know.
And if it was added later, you wouldn't necessarily know it because you play
Butterfly, come here, butterfly.
characters that are already settled. Are they still actually updating this game?
They just came out with a whole new version.
Hmm. I thought they'd given up on it.
Nope. Bethesda will never give up on Skyrim. So they come out with
Skyrim 2.
an equally popular Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, how many times have they updated this game to new systems?
I really couldn't say. I haven't really tracked it.
Too many times. Elden Ring? What's that?
It's another game very similar to this one. I know nothing more about it than that. I have I have heard of Elden Ring just because I have seen it referenced on Reddit, I think. But I have not.
I don't know Elden Ring at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're stealing her morning omelet.
It is not stealing unless it says it's stealing.
Okay, so you're helping yourself to her morning omelet.
Yep.
Or like the next two cakes.
I mean, you still haven't explained Elden Ring.
I'm waiting for Pegasus to explain it because I don't know anything about it besides that it exists. I've always thought it had something to do with like Lord of the Rings type stuff.
This is my tent.
I thought you packed it up.
Well, I haven't even put it out because I'm a part of the Khajiit. Yeah, that's my bed. What is this? An orc.
What's this?
Burdock. Yes. All he has is apparel?
Well, oh, there's no warmth values on this stuff.
Yeah, yes,
oh, yes, there is.
There is.
Because you are going to have to consider that soon.
Selling my garnet.
Why do you have just one garnet?
Because it's one of the things I started with. Cool.
Wait, the game itself actually had Miyazaki and R.R. Martin working on it? Okay, now I am going to have to look into it.
Maybe that's a game that will replace Skyrim for us.
Maybe. Because I really like Game of Thrones, and I'm talking the books. The series was okay, at least until the end, when that went to hope just no. And then I like Miyazaki things. So definitely worth looking into.
I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of wandering around like doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Oh, that's funny. She actually responded to you having fiery hands.
They always do. That's part of the base game.
Oh, so it's not the Miyazaki that I'm familiar with, but I mean, if George R. R. Martin was involved in it, there's got to be some interesting aspects to the game. Because I do like the court type intrigue in games. I am unfortunately not familiar with any of the games you listed for Miyazaki's resume, though.
Oh man.
I have to admit that my capacity for games is a bit old school.
Your games? Old school? No.
At least I can play Minecraft within reason and minimal cheating. Nope, that's a lie.
This.
My last saved world, I've already done a lot of cheating on because fuck it.
Bucket. Oh, I thought I heard chiming.
So, what kind of game is Bloodborne? Is it an
It's a
open
vampire
world?
game.
Huh?
A vampire game.
Is it open world?
No.
Like Skyrim? Is it a platformer?
Not Bloodborne.
I know nothing about it.
I just know it's a vampire game.
Action role play.
There we go. Which was stuck for a second.
So, as action role play, I'm drawing a blank.
How do you draw a blank?
Look at a piece of paper and not draw anything on it. No, drawing a blank. It's when you like reach into the bag of runes and you pull out the one that has no rune on it.
Should be fish. Or fish.
All right, so it gives a sense of open world, but it's not open world.
Where are you, fish? Die.
And that should have boiled the fish. It does not.
Nope. Come on, let me go. There we go. I collected fish. Oh, go away, you mud crab.
Oh, you're getting plenty of food.
Come here. Come here. Dragonfly. I need you. Need you, fish. Not because I'm up. Your fish. Here, fishy, fishy. Nope. Ah, dragonfly. No, come back. Apparently, I am a swimming cat.
Well, I mean, even tigers and leopards and lions swim.
Tigers love to swim.
Yeah. It's only house cats that are given the stereotype of hating water.
That's true. There are some that love to play in water. Come here. Oh. Yeah, they all went away. All right.
So now that you've gone and collected a whole lot of stuff,
Yeah.
now it's time to actually start quest chain.
Have to do anything. This is Skyrim. We could literally just walk city to city if we wanted to, just constantly doing nothing. Basically, like a gothic style plague, aren't I? Fascinating. I sworn I saw a wolf.
It's definitely something to look into.
Ah, I did see a wolf. It's a werewolf.
Where was the wolf?
In front of me in my gout of fame. What is this place?
So it turned into what should have been cooked wolf. Belgian sinkhole.
Why is mine not saved? I'll handle those Draugr for you. Not right now.
Yeah.
Very well, then all the proceeds shall be mine. I will loot your former gravesite. You racist.
Yeah. Almost everybody in Skyrim is. And it's more of a spee system case.
Save. Music. Right. We are going to take a little break for biological reasons. Be right back. Well, that was certainly a good thing for me to do. Woo! Boy, did I. No, I don't need anything. Oop. I do love exploring. I know better than to go up there just because of. Or is it better to not go up here? There's a. It's up here. Wonder if I can lure the bear.
Because you're a little too early to be going after bears, right?
Saber cat, no. Time to go back the way I came. Here. I'll just kind of explore. Go up and around. There's always a better way to go.
Until there isn't.
There isn't. Whee! Ooh, mushrooms. Wait, that was. No, I don't want to sleep.
Just build that.
I have to own a tent first.
How'd you get it last time then?
I bought it.
Oh, so you still need to go to town. Buy your tent.
Yep. I need more dragonflies. Come here.
What are the dragonflies good for again?
Enchanting.
I know that.
Not enchanting.
The alchemy, I know.
Alchemy. Roasted fish, roasted fish. Hey, where'd it go? Also, you have to catch them quickly because they do fly off.
Alright, so I do really love the art style from Elden Ring.
Okay.
I mean, that's just one of the pictures that she.
Nice.
I really like the art style. But what it wow. I'll have to look it up some more to look at the play style, see if it's something I would be capable of or if it would be strictly a U game again. Because I have not adapted to the new gaming style.
You haven't even adapted to Skyrim gaming style.
I played Psychonauts.
Yet you can't play Skyrim.
Well, I also was doing it with a controller. No. I had just as difficult a time using keyboard and mouse when you were trying to teach me Fallout 4. So I have not adapted to the game style at all. I guess that's why I've heard as much as I have people referencing Elden Ring is because it's new.
It's new? Is it like on Steam or something?
I think so. She says that it just came out.
I like not having missions.
Which is why you should go get some.
Boom reach. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm walking away. Yeah. Yeah, that would give lots of spoilers.
Eh, I tend to watch things anyway. So, what platforms is it out on? Because if it's. Oh, well, maybe it'll be good if it's been being in the works for around 2 years. But if it's on PlayStation or anything newer than whichever Xbox we have.
Oh, yeah, we're never gonna get another game Xbox 360. It's just it's not worth it.
I still wish I could find a decent Mario Party game that doesn't require some stupid console. I know they're still making Mario Party games.
Yeah, for Nintendo.
Yeah, I know. I just wish Nintendo would let them release them on the computer too. Oh, that would be
But
fun.
that's not their platform.
That would be fun. Have a Mario Party that can be played as a multiplayer over the internet. That would be fun.
It would, but Nintendo's not gonna
You're probably right.
do.
Which just
Xbox
means
One.
they suck.
Okay, so hopefully it releases on PC because that's what we've got.
Yes, for Windows. That would be PC.
Yeah, Windows is. And we're not talking politically correct. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, look, a horse.
And it looks like a dead person.
A bandit with a worthless weapon. Well, it's not worthless, but definitely not very.
You should be able to take the horse.
I can.
Oh.
And it's not even stealing.
No, because its owner is right there dead. Yeah, she says it's specified Microsoft Windows, especially for PC.
All right. I have a horse now. Maybe. It might be one of those things where I've taken it, and once I get off, it tries to go back to that.
Well, it'll get you closer to, shit to do.
It'll be faster. Nope, that's just my horse now.
Yay! It has horsey.
Oh no, another Khajiit. I gotta read. It just.
And its tail is just waving in the breeze.
Well, of course.
I didn't think the tails were that light.
There we go. Captured the butterfly. What was that?
I don't know. Sounded like you were hungry.
I'm hungry. I eat a bunch of it. And a mud crab.
peckish.
Oh, look, more butterfly. Could I be more of a cat right now?
Well, if it were bees you were chasing, more like a dog. Dogs love to try to catch bees.
Oh.
That's a dead horsey.
No, it's just sleeping. And skinless. Meatless. Okay, it is dead.
No, it's not dead. It's unalive.
It has been made unalived.
Or living challenged. But that could be more of an undead situation.
Living
The
challenge.
living challenged.
Wow.
Okay, it could just be me, but him shooting that arrow to me sounded like a shotgun blast.
Oh, that was just the animal dying.
That sounded like a shotgun?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's a part of the game. It's for the
So it just like blasts the soul out of the body like a shotgun? But yes, you are right, Pegasus. You do not have to worry or be concerned about being a vampire at this point in time.
we didn't in the Witcher game.
I still had my time.
Is a conflict. That's worth some. Wait, this body? I have a horse. I can actually bring all this to the next city and sell it. Now to actually get to my horse without picking up any more stuff.
Well, good luck about that. I know how you are.
What are you trying to say?
You collect everything.
Vegeta's way.
See? You're still collecting things.
I gotta have butterflies. Besides, now I've got apparel. I got a gold imperial cloak. 7 armor. Shield. Armor 27. How much is scale horn? 27. 34 armor. 7 armor. Wow, this heavy armor is kind of garbage. But should I look like an imperial?
Well, I doubt they would allow Khajiit into their ranks, but you can
Yeah,
certainly.
they would.
Oh, they would.
Yeah, the Imperial Army is not the same as Skyrim.
I mean, it might save you later.
Oh,
Doubtful.
all right. Horse, off we go. La, la, la. I wonder if they interact with me like I'm an Imperial.
Butterfly.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in these right here.
Unalived.
One of the bad things about this, though, is that Stormcloaks, seeing me in this armor, will attack me on.
Mm-hmm. Guess you just need to avoid them for now.
I'm hungry. I'm not. How can I be hungry? Oh,
What? What?
I'm carrying a lot.
Guess that could make you hungry. Burning a lot of calories. Oh, you're like double your carry weight. Jeez.
It's fine. I don't have a hoarding problem. I can stop whenever I want to.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ooh. Oink. Oh, good news. Eh. Sure, hood. Oink. I want to stay dull. Don't mind me, fellow Imperials, soldiers. I am doing things. Ooh, Stormcloak officer armor. Yoink. Sell that. Nothing's there. Ooh.
Energar?
Ein here, ja. Wait, the dark hood.
That's interesting.
All right. Thing. Oh, look, another Imperial. Heavy armor. Ein.
Mine.
I claim salvage rights. Yeah. Good one. Wish one of them had a tent on them.
Yeah, but that would be too easy.
There's a puzzle.
Oh,
I'm great. Eat a whole leg of goat. Yeah, there should be some sort of is I'm not gonna go over there. Over there are giants. And there are Imperials all over the place.
giants just want to get all friendly and cuddly with you. The Elytra nymph.
What? Never heard of that one before.
And she is probably trapped by the giants.
Do I not have... Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And you are way too encumbered to go into any sort of combat, really.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Nope. Go get yourself unencumbered and come back, because I want to see an elytra nymph.
Right?
Or you probably want to get more magic, though. Oh, was that a giant with a bear?
No, that's a giant with a cow. Fighting wolf. Ah, okay. So we want to go this way?
Some way.
Man, it was really lucky that I came across that free horse.
Oh God, you'd never have gotten anywhere. You still would have been half a continent away from where you are now.
I definitely wouldn't have picked up all that stuff.
But you're gonna have so much money
Eh,
once you sell that stuff.
it's only any good if I can.
You might. You never know.
Alt. It's just a courier. Eh.
Couriers are useful too.
I mean, they're very useful, but they're also very irritating. They will find you anywhere in Skyrim. Any.
That's in pretty much any video game.
They know when.
I remember there's a courier in the Zelda game that always finds you with Zelda's notes and shit.
The same as this one. You can be in the middle of nowhere, absolutely nowhere near a city, and poof, they are.
Well, maybe they work for a guild like an Eberron and they have some sort of magical dispatch that can track anybody in the world. I mean, it's better than attaching a tracker to the underside of the horse with a zip tie.
Ah, stupid elk.
I mean, have we thought of the fact that maybe they're tracking your mounts?
No, it's just if you're walking, it'll find you. Gonna get you.
And you are warmer, and you are now comfortable.
I could. Annoyed by that. No, they won't let me have. All right. Now we're gonna try to offload some stuff.
Well, I hope more than try. I hope succeed.
Yeah. On Twitch.
Looks like it's night time or may not be able to get into cell right now.
Definitely early. No, I'm not.
No, we're interested in selling things.
What do we got for sale?
How about both?
Um, I wonder if I could help those. Gonna use bow. No. I'm gonna melt down some.
I'll give you ingots to.
Ooh, I want to wear that helmet. So I can pretend to be an officer. Or do I wear the fur helmet? 14.
Warmth is 18 on that one.
No, it's the same as
And the officer's helmet has higher armor value.
much. Go recycle. I definitely have to sleep though. This steel.
But what would really suck is if you used somebody else's smelter and suddenly everything you made in it became theirs.
That would just make it not at all helpful.
I would basically just be donating to the cause of their business. Doomstone.
Oh,
The soldier burn it.
I, no, that's removing it from my pro Filipino fine wheel. All right, let me get. There are lights. Yeah, officer's helmet doesn't quite look as good on a Khajiit.
No.
But I do look like an Imperial officer.
Just a bit.
They would treat me like an.
Probably not. That probably would have required entire lines of AI coding.
Not necessarily.
I'm sure it's much easier to code NPC attacking you for wearing the wrong armor versus giving entirely different interaction based off of what you're wearing.
Yes, I know. I'm tired.
You need to go have a cat nap.
Cat sleep.
Well, just multiple cat naps in a row all night.
Hmm. Remember how?
Oh crap.
Apparently, I'm hungry. Maybe I'm.
At least you got a well right there.
What look like? What? I have no idea. Go inside and try to find out.
This is not knitting, this is crocheting. Big, big difference. One hook, not two pointies. Besides, I have to keep my hands busy doing something. It took me a long time for the spelling too.
Idea? What did we?
Well, you got some wine. I don't think he's quite going to be stealing things just yet.
I could though.
Porker leaf. Porker something. I don't understand this blood wine thing. It was somewhere up at the top. So yeah, Because I mean, there's blood wine here. The Star Trek universe has blood wine, and I'm like, is there blood in it? Or why do they call it blood wine if there's no blood in it?
I believe it's
Which is even worse. But then, I mean, they make blood sausage, blood pudding, blood pancake. I actually watched that. I watched somebody on YouTube years ago make pancakes that actually included real blood. And no. Mm-mm. I can watch blood being drawn like anything, but I draw the line at actually eating it.
apparently I'm still hungry.
Well, you're still super over encumbered.
Now satisfied.
Yeah. It was pretty ew.
Ruins pancakes. How dare you? Ugh.
I can't remember what region of the world that particular recipe he was using came from. But it was over on the European continent.
Oh, so
Well, I think there are probably people enough on our continent that would probably do it. Either because they like it somehow, or because they're goth enough to think it's cool.
well, it also comes from a time where you didn't waste anything of the
That is true.
even its blood. In fact, some places they still use the blood of cow to make flooring.
It depends on what you mean as the worst. Because in the Middle Ages, they had less. In the Victorian era, they had more, but they still didn't understand how to deal with that more. Like in the Tudor era, which came before the Victorian, there were actually a lot of women that died washing clothes. Because they would have to wade out into the lake or pond. And of course, because it would be improper to take anything off, their skirts would just get too heavy and they drown.
I like that comment.
Everything is just terrible.
Vampire fish? Don't want to waste my butter.
Might make it better.
Yeah.
Everything is better with butter.
Can make poisoned apples.
Hmm.
Interesting. I gotta go sell some more junk.
Yes. Because you are still super over encumbered. But
I may want to have light armor or just clothing simply because Please let.
Save the heavy armor for later.
Nor not have it at all. Oh, I don't want to do it. Wait, stop. You're a merchant.
That's something you drink.
Ours business. Apparently, I've been drinking. What does that mean?
Drained. Fatigue. Total magic is reduced.
I'm over encumbered.
Get that stuff. Gotta get that stuff sold.
No. Get rid of it. Oh no! I must keep everything. I'm actually gonna turn these belts in. Read that book. Look, my speech increased by reading the book. I'm gonna sell the
If
book.
only it worked that well.
I need to use up these ingredients. I think that's where most is. Besides my apparel.
Which, if you're considering that, then yeah, you do need to do that too. And then I guess spend the money on lighter armor. Since going no armor is still dangerous.
Oh, I need a backpack. I need to make a backpack.
There's backpacks.
Yes.
Does that help you with your encumbrance?
Yes.
Ooh, carrying capacity increased by 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be able to carry all of your alchemy ingredients there. You use the scroll wheel in it. Stupid thing on the chat window.
Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Alright. I do have enough money. See, 1,400. But I could just make it. That'll get rid of some of my
Others.
weight problem.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes, you still need a tent.
There's large leather tent. 8.
Small. That's not bad.
Like I gotta go with a small tent. I wish he. See, there's a big. The leather tent will keep me dry, as where the fur tent will keep me warm.
Now, does dry equate to not warm, or does wet equate to not warm?
Yes.
So the leather sounds like it would ultimately keep you warmer
In
in theory.
wet environments, yes.
Why is that green bard going down?
I don't know what you're talking about. Green Bard.
Oh, green bar. Green bar.
Oh, that's my stamina. I'm over encumbered, so I'm draining stamina to. Yeah. I still need to get rid of junk.
Oh yeah, yeah. His stamina just blows right out the window as soon as he starts moving.
Yep, yep. What was it I was wondering?
Yeah, you want that backpack.
Oh, all I need
You,
is.
you only need 8 leather strips.
Do I want to do?
I like the white.
I.
Oh no, I like the black.
I have
better.
to
I like
do-
the black.
I have to do black because that's all I've got.
And I mean, there is yes, slow and steady does usually bring you out on top, but there's a limit before slow and steady just becomes droning and monotonous.
There, I made a backpack.
Now you're going to have it'll be easier. You have to you get the idea. Your encumbrance will be less of an issue. Less of an issue.
E. No, I only have one.
He just put one together. Even though in reality you could have a backpack and a front pack.
Uh huh. Apparently, that little backpack can hold 50 pounds. I don't get it, but it's fine. I
It's
don't
a
have to get it.
non-magic bag of holding.
Oh, I could have made a tent instead of buying it. Fine boots. Make them. Just. Pretty sure. Ah, yes.
Oh my god, you can move again.
I can make a cooking pot and horseshoes and lockpicks. I will make the lockpicks because I definitely need auxiliary armor. Oh, eye patch.
Make 2 eye patches, and you got a sleeping mask.
You can only wear one eye.
Here's a fact that if you could wear 2, it would make turn it into a sleeping mask.
True, but I can't wear two. Oh,
Alright, does it depend on your materials, what you can get, or where, what variety, or where you are, what variety pops up?
for backpacks?
I think it's for creating anything.
You just have to have the items.
So he wouldn't be able to make the backpack except at that tanning rack. He'd be able to see his materials that he has on him, but what you make depends on the crafting station you're standing at.
Sucks. I actually have to have a wolf pelt now.
Well, gotta go kill one. Gotta go unalive it.
For stuff. come in here and make some.
Well, that will. You'll be able to sell them and reduce your encumbrance even further.
Minds want to
Have you gone through and eaten one of everything already?
know. I could.
Isn't that how you figure stuff out?
Could be. Also, just doing this does it too.
Yeah, it does stay alphabetical, doesn't it?
I'm so glad it does. Because if it didn't, right? No. Okay. Love this. Just kind of throw it all together. Fine.
I think it's an easier way of doing it because then you can use up more of your materials. And on failed experiments.
Yeah. Fried chicken. I want to do it this way because it allows me to know stuff and it also destroys things that don't work.
That's what I was saying, is that it makes you go through your materials a little bit faster than chowing down on each one to learn everything. But randomly eating just anything, that's
Generally,
dangerous.
Would be a bad idea.
That is not a good way to live life. It just might unalive you in real life.
Yes. Ooh, that one had some. What did that? Makes it feel even that much more better when something finally.
Hmm.
Chitin. That stuff I really want to get rid of.
What, the mud crab chitin? And you'll be able to sell most of these because you won't really need them.
Hello, Alexandros. I hope today is treating you well.
And thanks for coming through.
Absolutely. Are you even in the shot? You're like half in the shot. Get over here.
Well, that's just someone. I have to cross my legs to be comfortable. Just don't have enough room in this space.
Yeah.
I need to get a different green screen. We can take this one down.
Yeah. I gotta sell the junk I just created.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been saying the entire time that you were making it, is we'll get to sell it all. Well, yeah, it kind of is a crossing leg problem because that's just the position that works best for me.
All right. 9 extra points.
My eyes are watering again.
Yeah. So concentrating on this, like, grab it quick.
Well, that's just how you play games anyway. You tend to be pretty quiet if there's any reason you have to think about it.
True, yeah. Is this worth anything to sell?
Not really, no, I don't think.
All right. Time to eat. I mean, not eat. Ingredients.
Now we're on to the om nom nom stage.
Oh, it only shows the first one, though. Problem. I'm gonna try to use that.
Glass of the chitin.
Yes. Oh, I can't. Do people not do that?
There are a few of them out there.
Really? Maybe it's when they have too many.
There are some streamers out there that they're not really good at tracking the chat, and then there are some that are just so big that there has to be a big thing on the screen, like a donation or something for them to notice.
All right. Now I got some more stuff to sell. Can I use your alchemy table? Already did. Sorry, Arcadia. Is it Arcadia? It is Arcadia. Sell as many of those as I. Ravagement. That. That.
So you're pretty much just going to keep them all.
No. I'll sell them. I'm not a hoarder.
No, of course not. Isn't that right, Pegasus? He's not a hoarder. Well, I mean, would you?
I think that's comment to my comment.
Yes, it is. They don't want to smile because their lives probably suck.
Nah.
I mean, most of their money is being given to them through trade with what really amounts to an arrogant adventurer who somehow will always have more money than they can ever consider.
What are you calling arrogant?
Actually, there was a it's one of the D&D splat books. I don't know why they went with splat when they started kind of calling them, but any commoner would actually be more terrified or deferential towards an adventurer because they're so much richer or more accomplished than they ever will be. Generally, they'll be more terrified because the adventurers kill things.
Except for in modern times, and you're considered a horrible person.
Oh, yeah. But we also don't have much in the way of adventuring in modern times.
Yeah. Really sure I can keep this armor. Really think it's too heavy.
Well, you just got rid of a lot of stuff. What's your encumbrance at? Probably too high.
We'll see. Once I go to my
Bye, NPC. Stash.
bludgeon. Getting out of the shot again.
I'm a leaner.
Lean the other way. 140 of 200.
Oof. Yeah, that armor is way too heavy for you.
Wait, where's my horse? No, where's my horse?
Either somebody swiped it, or it decided to go back to its owner.
Well, it might be over here.
Talking to the other horse? That's not it.
No, it went back. Oh.
Which means
It won't let me. Oh.
right. It's left lean is not as comfortable as right lean for me. I don't know why.
So.
So where are you going to go? Because you really need a horse with how heavy your armor is right now.
We stop looking like an Imperial and just go get some fancy clothes?
I think so, just because you need more carry space.
Yeah.
And that armor is just killing you on carry.
20 gold to run. Gosh, that's expensive.
But in reality, that kind of a trip would be, well, it'd be a cab fare that he's not gaining any other clients from.
Hey, look, it's something that our current leadership across the world are thinking.
Trading souls?
For a little bit of comfort for themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I was wearing. They're 24. 13. Yeah. Boots. I think I'll keep the cape. Kind of like, I'm an Imperial still. Really? Look. Am I cooking? I cannot.
Are you able to haggle at all? Because she's saying too, you can't bargain for travel cost. I don't think haggling is actually a thing at all.
It isn't.
Not like it is in that other Skyrim game, Oblivion or something.
Yeah, they got rid of that. I have to.
It's a pretty Khajiit, she says. Apparently you passed a Khajiit or you did a... she likes the tail animation.
Ah, he's wearing an eye patch. Oh yeah. They did a pretty good job on the anime. The modders, I mean.
Oh, you passed a female Khajiit that she likes.
Yes. It was good. Oh no, this is the exit. I need to not show that on screen. So we'll go in the Radiant Raiment and buy some clothes. You.
Oh, snarky one.
Oh. Looks like I have to go sleep and come back. Because they're closed.
And her attitude?
Even though they were open.
Her attitude is the same attitude I give all my NPCs as a storyteller. Because I suck at it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Death Bell.
Enough of that conversation. What do you have in mind? True. Skyrim is storytelling. Visiting. Ugh.
Yeah.
So put out the lighthouse fire. So what happens to sailors on the boat? Blah blah blah.
Corpulus Vinius.
That is definitely an imperial name.
Corpulus. It just makes me think corpulent, which is another term for fat. So like fat wine or fat vine.
Yeah. Hmm. Ah, yes. Health. We'll do. Okay. Oh, that was it?
Even though you haven't done much casting,
I haven't done any casting, really. Alchemy. Yeah.
oh, you do a lot of alchemy every playthrough.
Of course I do, because worth it. But if we're gonna go with clothing, then I gotta be
A ranged caster?
yeah. Oh, apparently that was satisfying. Porker loaf.
What is a horker?
Um, how do I describe a horker? Like a walrus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, closed. I don't know. Wait, I can't. Clothing yet? I need clothing.
Doesn't Radiant Raiments give you a quest? You have eyes on you, no lockpicking yet.
It's a load to ask. I'm not rich.
Got more than probably over half the people in town.
2,100 gold, yeah, I could live off of that for a very long time. 9 a.m.
Yeah, everybody wants to work my schedule. Well, no, that means yeah, everybody wants to work my schedule starting no earlier than 10.
Really come around the counter.
I think buying the house is still outside of reason.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 27.
There's this whole reputation with the Jarl before it's possible.
I can buy any.
Got plenty of ear to put it on.
Means I can make an earring. So if I can make earring, 456 gold makes me wonder what I can find it.
You got some metal to work with.
Oh, there's forging. Let's let's find a forge. Yes. 450. All right. Oh wait, it's gold. 110 gold pieces make a gold brick. Then three. Ring. Huh. I can't.
I don't think I see
I
any
can't.
earrings.
Ah.
The caped booty.
Sit up. Fur coat. I need to make a fur coat.
think you need something else.
Yes, I need.
I think it said like a fur plate or something.
Fur plate, which is here. Here. No. Here. I don't have the. I don't have a piece of fur to do. So I must have to buy the. I'll just go buy it. It's not like I don't have the.
And yet you were just saying you weren't going to give a couple of coins to the poor guy. And now you're willing to spend over 400 on earrings.
Hunting time?
For a fur.
Yeah. Definitely, yes. Or just buy one. Alright, let's get pearl. We'll get gold earrings. Then we'll find. Hoping for something a little cheap. Horsehide. Oh. Where was it? That was elk hide?
That was 30.
That's the cheapest. Alright.
but hunting.
Yes. It actually goes on. Woo!
He really wants you to go hunting. Oh,
I
there's
mean,
some
we will
plants there.
go hunting. Take off the helmet.
Yeah, because the
See.
helmet covers your ears.
You can see the ring I'm wearing. Apparently, it doesn't show up because he's Khajiit. I'm gonna guess. I'm wearing them, which is another item that can be hinted.
I was going to say, what good is...
Thanks. I think I'm just gonna wait outside. Ah, there's. What should I wear to the Blue Palace? Sounds easy enough. Absolutely not. As warm as this armor, but has no.
Right, but you still need some armor when you go out of town.
No.
Yes.
No. No armor.
Well, if you're going to go with no armor, you might as well just go naked.
No. Where is it? Look. 54. 54? Need the fine hat. That's for sure. Go with the glove. What is mine? Where is it? Oh, that's right. They're not gonna let me. It is. Wear the gloves. Wear the fine hat. Radiant raiment. There it is. 27 more.
Okay, God, she is snarky one.
Yeah. All right, fine clothes. We are looking for. Those are 54. 7. 7. Looks like we're buying those ones. Fur mantle is fine.
I know you said fur mantle, but I heard fur rental.
Do, do, do. Fur collar. 18 warmth for a fur collar. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, let's put this on. I don't want to put that on yet.
And you only got 56 more weight before you're over encumbered.
That's not a problem. I just paid how much money to her? Sometime. I guess it's that elf mentality. Better than everybody else.
That particular elven viewpoint exists in many fantasy realms.
We go here. Sell. Oh, we don't sell anything because he doesn't have any gold. Alright, we'll go see his wife. Why is it? Does that? I wish there was some way to unlock the tube.
Yeah, I don't know.
Minimize the scrolling. Buy my junk.
Really?
Don't take that out of context.
Oh, too late. Too late on that.
Alright, so that's a lot less weight. Do I want to keep the sword?
For now, maybe.
It's 10 pounds.
I mean, it's something you can use when you run out of magicka when you finally start fighting things.
There's something that weighs. I'll have to go see Baron. I want premium. 189. I think I'd be warmer than that. Well, what was I gonna make? Can't remember.
I don't either.
I think it was a fur collar.
I thought you bought one.
Did buy one. I bought that one.
Yeah. So you don't need to make anything.
Actually, I bought a loose one, and that one. I don't know. I probably could, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Alright, Skyrim. Let's go talk to Baron.
Talk to who?
Baron.
Oh, that guy up there.
That guy.
I was gonna say that seemed a bit threatening.
As this wouldn't? I wanted to see if he has a weapon that's better than my steel sword. It's still one-handed, not too heavy. The answer is no. What armor? I sold it all. Alright, let's go.
Show off the clothes to the Jarl, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Actually get a quest completed? Ooh, pretty. Purpley. Purple.
That's highly flammable stuff. It'd be a shame if someone accidentally cast a fire spell there. This is main character. Imperial cloak with gold. What I'm will change into eventually will still look the same, but it'll have better rating.
Mm-hmm.
But this is basically what my character's gonna look like. Nice. Instead of being Nordic. There's no way I can afford Proudspire Manor. It's 5,000 gold. Okay.
Well,
You
you're
convinced
like
me.
you got like 2% of that. Oh, there's your next quest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. Which is really funny because her initial reaction was that an actual proper action based on what happens. We are sent to the cave.
A scorched earth policy?
Well, that's the necromancers trying to raise Patema.
Oh yeah, so she is. So she should be more afraid.
Kept getting in a blockage.
Did you talk to her about the clothing?
Yeah. So I'm heading back to find what's her face. But meantime, I'll put that on and it looks the exact same. But it's warmer, which is exactly what I need. Because it's cold. Fine. Gotta find her. She's wandering around. I don't know where she is. What am I doing? And oh, wait. Boop. Which is frozen again. The love the puppet. Boom. Money. I-O. All right. And we put so that's what we look like.
Aside from the floppy Santa hat, it's all the same.
He said the line. He said the line. So our apparel, that pretty sure that can. That can. That can. And this can. Ta-da!
Oh, you got a lot of enchanting to
We're
do then.
only carrying 81 pounds, including all of my clothing and whatnot. That's because some of it's food.
Well, that just means you have more room to hoard.
How is my active effects? I need to eat some more. About a sack of flour.
Oof. Now you're satisfied.
I have become satisfaction. Well, I think this is a good place to stop because it is a good place to stop. So, thank you if you joined us and watched. And if you're watching this afterwards, thank you for watching afterwards and listening in. If you're just using it more like a podcast, that's fine with us. Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Yep. So, thank you all for watching or listening. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.